Hello and welcome to a video talking about the spheres you get from Frontier Gates. That's right, today we're talking about the Frontier Gates and all of these spheres you get from that. Or the 6 of them, because there are only 6 of them that are worth talking about in my opinion. Maybe a 7th, but the sphere that it goes into isn't really all that useful, to be honest. So, like, all of these spheres are going to get outclassed at some point, either soon or not too far along the road. So these may or may not be worth going for. It just depends on if you want to or not. But why not talk about these 6 spheres that are worth going for, at least a little bit. The first sphere is the projection device. You get this sphere for going through Balin 2 lights. This is probably the most worth sphere out of all of these from the Frontier Gate, in my opinion, because of the big effect it gives of BB gauge cost reduction. It gives a 20% reduction to the amount of brave burst gauge needed to actually, have your brave burst and super brave burst. It makes it a little bit easier to get to 0 brave crystals needed. So if you just need that additional 20% and you're running low on spheres that provide that, the protection device is a fairly easy one to go through. All you need is a mono light squad and you are sorted. The next sphere to talk about is the offensive device. You get this for going through recalling bondage. This is one of the 2 frontier gates that you unlock by beating the main story, parts of the main story. I forget if this is the second one you unlock for clearing Eschria or the first one you unlock for clearing through Grand Gaia. But it's one of those 2. The biggest draw of this sphere is its providing of 100% boost to spark damage plus giving spark crit chance. So that's pretty nice. Not a whole lot. Again, these spheres don't offer a whole lot, so this is going to be another short video. Up next on the chopping block, we have the Invigorating Device. You get this for going through the Flash of Lightning, and the 2 draws it has is a 15% BB gauge cost reduction. It's not as strong as Projection Device in terms of brave burst gauge cost reduction, but it's still not too bad. It also provides a +1 to hit count, so if you're going for something with normal attack cheese, this is not a terrible sphere for that. There are definitely better ones out there, but if you are trying to do something super simple and you don't have a lot of spheres, this might not be a bad sphere to go for to help you out with some normal attack cheese. Up next, at the halfway mark, is the Visionary Device. You get this for going through Relentless Practice. It's the biggest thing for it is just simply 100% boost spark damage. Definitely the weakest sphere on this list for sure. You may not even want to go for it if that's the only thing it provides. There's definitely better spheres, especially ones you can get a lot easier than Visionary Device, who provide the same amount, if not more, spark damage plus additional benefits. I just included this on here because there is no cap to spark damage. So again, it's just another super simple early game sphere that's not terrible. You can probably easily skip this. Again, all of these spheres are one-of, so if you want it for that reason alone, there you go. The next 2 spheres are actually from the same Frontier Gate of Panache. The first one of those being the Uccaneer Banner. The biggest thing it provides is, again, just spark damage boost, but it's 125%, which automatically makes it better than Visionary Device. Plus, you get it when going for the next sphere, which is arguably better, the Mim Cache. It provides BB gauge fill on spark, which is a really good buff to have on units because it means when you spark, your brave burst gauge gets filled up, and that's like one of the best buffs in the game. You typically want to have that on your nuking units so that way they can get their SPBs a lot quicker, or guaranteed to get their SPBs before the next turn. It also provides a 100% boost to spark damage, so on top of sparking to fill up your brave burst gauge, you also are getting more spark damage. So it's just a really good spark sphere. So just as a recap, there are only 6 spheres worth going for: Projection Device, Offensive Device, Invigorating Device, Visionary Device, Uccaneer Banner, and Mim Cache. Are they super amazing spheres? Not really. You can probably honestly skip all of these and be fine. But a lot of these do provide spark damage boost, which has no cap. So if you're looking for decent spheres that are fairly easy to get, these are another go-to. Yeah, but you can probably easily skip over these. like most of these I don't even have myself. I have a projecting device and that's about it. Everything else, like, you can skip over it, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it too much. Or do if you want to. Again, it's a nice completion bonus for going through Frontier Gates, is all these one-of spheres, or limited spheres, if you will. And that about does it. There, again, not a whole lot to cover, just super easy spheres that get outclassed super quickly. If you thought this video was useful, please leave a like on the video. If you have any more questions on like more spheres that you can get from Frontier Gates or Brave Frontier in general, you can ask in the comments down below, or you can ask in the Discord server linked in the description down below. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. There are more sphere videos in the works, as well as additional content, update videos on seasonal stuff, just discussional videos in general, maybe sometimes the occasional challenge video. If you want to be notified on when these videos go live, you can hit that bell button to be notified on your phone, on your computer, I guess. I don't know how that works. Or you can follow the Twitter account in the description down below. Or probably also on the Discord server. And that about does it. Thank you once again for visiting the Grand Gaia Library. We hope to see you next time. Bye!